Ciao a tutti, it's Orium, and yeah, I know the April Fool's video was over 2 months and a half, but I finally have 4-axis Gishki deck profile ready. Not the spellbook version, that was for the April Fool's video. No, yeah, 4-axis Gishki is pretty fun. I find those rank 4 based mid-range decks very fun, so I'm kind of biased, but yeah, shoutouts to Necropants for coming up with this cursed cook. Yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with the Gishkis, of course. We are playing 3 copies of Gishki Beast, who is the rank 4 enabler of the deck, 3 copies of Gishki Avance, who is the main searcher of the deck. It's recyclable with Beast, and 3 copies of Noel, which Ariel, which is the other searcher. Basically, what this deck is, you know how Gishkis have rituals? I don't. I'm just gonna play Ariel to search Avance or Beast, whatever I need. Avance as our main starter. It once per turn stacks Gishki card from the deck, so we stack Beast. So with Beast we have rank 4 loop, so we normal summon Avance, Avance stacks Beast, draw phase, draw Beast, Beast special summon Avance, Avance stock Beast. That's the kinda point of the deck. You know, it's interesting. The main issue with deck is obviously we don't really get a draw phase. Because, you know, we don't have... because we keep stacking our deck. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it right now. Yeah. But, yeah, we're also playing the hands. Full package. You could play less, honestly. But I like them because they allow us to get advantage without draw phases, and we play the full package because without many draw phases they are a lot less breaky. The only issue really is that one, it sucks a lot more than other decks if we draw 2, because we don't have enough card supply, so it's like there's a really dead card in our small hand that we get the entire game. And 2, you really have to be careful because it does conflict with Avance, in the sense that Avance stacks cards, meanwhile the hands shuffle the deck. So you do have to be careful about that, but I think they're really solid. I think they're better than the Trap Trick says here. And then to round off the monster lineup, we are running 3 copies of Maxi because we really need the card advantage here. So being able to draw a couple of cards is really big for this deck, because usually it like basically draws 0 to search. So with that, it not only gets the search, you also draw 1 or 2. So that's really good. Speaking of draw power, we are playing 2 copies of Upstart and 2 copies of Duality because we want to draw into stuff and we didn't have the room for the 3rd Upstart. Playing 2 Lance for back row removal, 2 Soul Charge because it's Soul Charge, and 1 copy of Dark Hole to round off the Sparrow lineup. Pretty standard stuff. And then, not playing Wonder One, you could though, just keep that in mind. You could also play the Spiritual Water Art if you wanted to. I don't know, seems kinda mid. Like, the card itself is really strong, but it's a -1 and this deck cannot afford that. So I wouldn't really take it, especially since they have draw phase, we don't. So yeah, we're playing 3 copies of Draftstone because we can play a mean Exiton, 3 copies of Breakthrough and 3 copies of Finish. You know, Break Forgetting to Uses and Finish Paying Continues are really strong for this deck because, again, they provide more card advantage than, say, like a Dimensional Prison. And they also help us make, Exciton easier. And then to round off the trap lineup, we are playing just, Torrential, Solemn, Compulse, Bottomless, standard traps. So yeah, getting into the extra deck, we are running 2 copies of 101 because it's our only monster removal, 2 copies of Exciton because we really end up low on card advantage, so we want to get the opponent low on card advantage too, so Exciton is really important in this deck. 2 copies of Dweller, kind of the main win con, honestly, because like this deck doesn't look like it, but it has a really strong Memorial matchup because it just makes a 2200 Dweller and the opponent can't do shit about it. It's really nice. So yeah, we're playing 2 of all the good, all the best rank 4s in the format. I'm kind of stupid. Then we are playing, Rhapsody, the usual, Black Sheep, Ragnar Zero, Heartland Draco, Emerald, and Cowboy. There's more stuff you could play. You know it. You could play Crazy Box, Marrowgeist is interesting, but yeah, I'm running out the extra deck with the Bahamut Shark package. We are playing Bahamut Shark with 3-Edge Levia, and probably the most cuttable card, but I think it's neat, Armored Kappa. Basically, Bahamut is a 2600 beater. You get summon 3-Edge Levia. You can attack with it immediately, or you can summon 3-Edge Levia in main phase 1, because 3-Edge Levia, even without materials, still banishes anything it destroys, so it's good versus the hands. And then if Bahamut survives the turn, you can summon Armored Kappa, which can stall if you have this card, which is not easy, but I mean, if you have a second hand, it's possible. It's neat. Even like just the threat of it being there is good. Kappa, I feel like. So, but you could run Trite instead if you wanted a big booty bitch. So yeah, that's it from me. Leave a like, join the Discord, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good shit, and goodbye.